Boy, that's just typical of Everglades fishing. 1 minute tarpon, 1 minute trout, 1 minute ladyfish. You just never know. I love it. They're sure in here, John. It's just a question of time.
Whoa, what do you got there?
Okay, I think that's him.
What is it? What is it?
John, this is fun.
It's the Saltwater Angler with your guide, America's premier saltwater fisherman, Flip Pallot. Florida Bay, where freshwater meets saltwater at the edge of the Everglades, is one of Flip Pallot's favorite fishing grounds. The 1.4 million acre natural gift to mankind is one of the rarest places in the world, a place hardly changed in 50,000 years. The Florida Bay backcountry, with its sloughs, mangrove estuaries, and marshes, teems with life in all shapes, sizes, and colors. This is home to more than 300 species of birds, some found nowhere else on Earth. In the rivers, creeks, ponds, lakes, and bays are bragging-sized snapper, bass, grouper, redfish, sea trout, and much more. Today, Flip and Saltwater Flats fishing guide John Donnell are hoping for a backcountry grand slam, going after a variety of fish, including one of sport fishing's most exciting and acrobatic, tarpon, the Silver King.
Yeah, we'll get back in this creek, Flip. This opens up into a small, shallow mud bay. And there ought to be some sharks here. This tide's just starting to fall out of here.
What about other than sharks? Huh?
Hopefully some redfish, and maybe a few snook. It might be a little warm for for a lot of redfish, but we'll see. Flip, look up ahead of there at 12 o'clock. Is that a fish or just a mud? Right there, see straight back.
Yeah, I see it. I can see the mud. I can't.
Oh, there he is, Flip. The fish is moving right in on the shoreline, right behind the mud. Ooh, boy, that was a
Snook.
Yeah.
Boy, did he surprise
Boy, I was
me.
looking for another place to cast when he nailed that thing. I don't know where he even came from. See, I kind of keep you back out of the trees here. Let me back up a little bit. Not a real big one. He's sure big enough to give you trouble. Oh, man. Wait,
He's getting me in there.
if he's in there, I'll go in after him. Let me
No,
keep...
no, I got
Got
him
him
turned.
coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming up now. They're great little fish.
Boy, it's sure good to see him making this comeback. There's been a lot of effort that's gone into getting this fish to man, and I'll tell you, it's really starting to show and pay off.
You know, I remember when there were years back here in these Everglades when you could fish for 3 days and never even see a snook,
Want me to
much
grab him
less
for you,
catch
Flip? You
one.
gonna get him, or...
I'll get him.
Okay. Yep.
And now, here in the last 2 years, these fish have come back pretty well.
God bless him.
Oh, boy,
Sure,
what a thrill.
Sure, a great fish. That's a pretty one here. Look how fat he is.
Boy, are they pretty, John. I'm so pleased to see these guys. Well, okay. You know, these fish have one of the most sensitive lateral lines of any fish. The lateral line follows this black line down the side of the snook, and they have all sorts of sensory devices that translate pressure wave signals to them along this lateral line. The other interesting thing about the snook is that they have on their gill plate a raker, which is just as sharp as a razor blade, right in here. When the light is right, you can just barely see it. But these fish are very dangerous to handle if you don't know that this thing is there. It's just like a serrated knife, right where my thumb is. Must be handled very carefully.
Well, it's a nice little size right there, isn't it?
He's in good shape too.
Yeah, he's a pretty one. Looks pretty happy. There we go. Okay, well, go. We can keep working down this shoreline. This little trough runs down this thing for another 30, 40 yards. Alrighty. But there's a couple more in there.
You think there's still fish laying in there?
It's hard to say. That fish tore it up pretty good, but boy, sure wouldn't hurt to make a cast. They like that tree.
Tell you when he got it was that when he
they like that tree.
when he ran in there and tried to bust me off in there. Geez, John, you know, while we're working along the shoreline, let me pull out this other rod. We're liable to see sharks along here at any time.
That's an excellent idea.
I've got a rod
That is a good
that's
idea.
rigged.
Capital idea.
I've got a surface lure on here, and I've got a wire shock tippet for sharks. And this reel's got a super smooth drag for those big sharks, so I'll just, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just lay this on the gunnel here and keep it handy.
Okay. Well, do you want to do? I'll end up jumping off this thing barefooted right on top of that plug.
Well, be careful about that. Because I know if there's a way to do it, one of us will do it.
Oh, I'll do it, I promise you. Let's see here. Nice cast.
Shark. A little teeny shark.
There he comes. Eat that thing. Ah, he got him. I'll be darned. Look at that. Well, there's a little guy, isn't he?
I'll tell you though, size of a shark doesn't change their personality any, does it? Boy, he is hot.
Yeah, those little ones really twist a lot. They get there and start rolling around. You grab him okay?
Yeah, it's a little bitty black tip, John.
Yeah. There'll be some big ones in here occasionally. You'll see some in there up to 50, 60 pounds.
I'll tell you one thing about a shark. When you hold them, you have got to set it in your mind that you're going to hold them because they start twisting.
Mm-hmm. Boy, they're aggressive. God, in the shallow water, but look how strong he is. Look at that. Just they're all muscle.
Incredibly strong.
Yeah, they saved the day for me so many times, you know, when it's just been really slow. And yeah, they'll leave a topwater plug. It's really real visual fishing.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good eating. They're not bad. You got to usually soak them in milk for a while, and you got to clean them quick, but they're really pretty good.
Boy, their skin is made up of a thing called denticles, which is the same material that their teeth is made out of. And their skin, is made out of the same material. And if you run your hand against the grain of their skin, it's almost like you're touching teeth.
Yeah,
If you run with the skin like this, it feels very smooth. Makes good shoe leather.
Didn't realize that.
Well, he'll probably live another 200 years now. Well, the white jig strikes again.
Yeah.
Can I tell you? Everybody loves
Hard
it.
to beat him.
Still sharp. And still ready to go.
Well, we ruined his day. Let's see if we can go ruin somebody else's day now. Slide on up here a little bit. I'm going to get off the shoreline just a little bit so we can see inside here.
Okay.
We've got pretty good visibility right now. Let me slide off this some. Boy, oh, don't let him, I don't know if you'll let him eat. Here, oh no, it's a shark. Okay, I'm sorry. See him come out here, the shark?
No.
I thought that was a pretty good fish.
You crazy guy.
Well, I thought that was a nice fish.
Why did he do that?
What scared him so bad? He must have seen us or something. He was way up under those trees, and I thought it was a pretty good fish.
Boy, these sharks are very reluctant to eat anything.
Yeah, he was
today.
way up under the trees here.
Might be another snook in there.
Ooh, ooh.
I spooked something.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, little guy. See him come out and eat that thing. What the hell is that, little cuda?
I don't know. I think it is. A barracuda.
Little cuda, little tiny
This is
cuda.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I'll be darned. I've never seen many cudas back in there.
The white jig strikes again.
Got a little tiny cuda. Go ahead and keep us here for just a second till you get him off. We got this good section coming up. God, he's a pretty little thing, isn't he? I don't hurt my kudas.
No, I'm being gentle with him. Boy, now these are the kings of dental work right here.
Yeah, they got some
They have
teeth.
more teeth per square inch than any fish that swims in salt water. Boy, oh boy. Boy, he was way back in that little...
Yeah, he really was on that.
This area right in here,
Yeah, this
John.
looks good. You can see it gets a little deeper. There's a little trough right there
There
on
is.
the shoreline. God, that looks fabulous in there. Good cast. Ooh, nice red, big red. Good redfish.
Boy, I
nice
saw
one.
him come out of there.
What do you want me to do? Get you away from that?
Pray.
Pray, that's a nice redfish.
He's on the shore, John. I'd like to kind of keep him out of the bushes.
Okay. Good
Boy,
job.
look at
Oh, man. Oh, man. Look, big trouble.
Where does he have me? There must be something under the water there, John.
Did he get you?
No, I don't think so. Oh,
yeah, he got you. I saw him take off. Boy, that was a nice red. Doggone it.
20 fish came off out of there, John.
Got him? Good job, Flip. Nice cast. Nice cast.
All right.
Boy, boy, he was pretty, wasn't he?
Gosh, he was so
Yeah,
visible,
he ate that
too.
thing the first time, missed it, and came back and got it the second time.
Hey, this was a hot fish. I mean, he really wanted
Yeah, good
to
eyes. Well, he really showed up nice.
The old white jig.
Yeah, can't beat it. He wanted that jig. He ate it one time
He ate it the
completely
first
and then dropped it and grabbed it again.
You know something? You were absolutely right. You can really see the fish
Yeah,
along
they
the
show up good in
shoreline.
here. They got those real pretty colors. That was pretty.
He looks like a new penny. He's so bronze colored,
You want me to net him or are you going to grab him?
copper colored.
Nice job, nice cast.
Thank you.
Okay, Flip.
Okay, let me get him moving a little bit here, John.
If this net was just a little smaller. Here we go. You go, Flip, I'll let you handle him.
I got this.
Okay, you got him?
Yeah.
Nice little fish. 6, 7 pounds. Nice little red. Where's the jig? Look, fell out of his mouth in the net.
Yeah, it's out.
There it is.
It's out.
Good job. You want to get?
Thanks, bud. Let me shake his hand. Thanks, Grand Slam. Okay.
Go home. Get home. Sorry for disturbing you.
Thanks, John. Thanks, John.
Okay, did you look at it at all? Here's a nice one, Flip. Look at this one right here. Going around to the right. Beauty, yeah. Good shark. Ooh, God. He's coming. He's coming. Oh, God. That was a keeper there. That was, God, I hope you don't hook that one.
He turned around.
Yeah, yeah. Here, let me go and stop you.
That's all right.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
okay.
That was a nice shark. That shark is well over 100 pounds.
Well, he came so slowly up behind it.
Oh, a sawfish.
Try to get him.
Yeah, he'll eat this. He will eat.
He's right behind my... Boy, he's pretty size.
Here he comes, Flip. Ooh, look at him, look at him.
He's got him, you got him. Oh. Boy, he's got about 3 remoras on him. You want me to get you out of there with the pole?
Oh, no, it's here. I got a Flip. That's okay, thanks. Yeah, he really whacked. See, I think that saw under the bill and knocked that thing.
I thought you were in for a battle there.
I was looking at that little snook sliding out there, and I...
You know, there's not enough going on is the problem.
Lost track. Did you see that snook?
Yeah.
Small one, yeah, he's just a little guy. But let me ease back out here.
I think I got a sawfish.
Yeah, you got a sawfish. I'll be darned. Boy, he ate that jig good. Look at that. Did you see him go over and whack it with his bill?
Just like he was sweeping after
Yeah, he was after it. He didn't.
Well, John, what do you
Use
do?
that saw for, that's the way they get most of their bait. They get in the school of bait and just get that thing moving and usually stun a fish or two, then eat them.
Let me ask you a question, John. How do you land a sawfish?
Just grab them by the, you can get in there, you can actually put your fingers right between their teeth on the bill and just grab them. I've grabbed quite a few. They're really fairly easy to get.
How big do you think he is?
Oh, looks like he's 60, 80 pounds, 60, 70 pounds anyway. I think. I didn't really get a good look at him.
Hey, he likes jigs. The old bucktail jig.
Yeah, he definitely ate it. There's no doubt about that.
I don't want to put too much pressure on him because I've got a very light wire hook on here.
Yeah.
He's circling out there to the left. We may have a little bit of problems here. John, these are tough fish.
Yeah, he's pretty good size.
Tough fish. Fight very much like a shark. Just, boy, look at, here's another one right under us, straight down.
Here. God, let's don't get a double hookup on sawfish. I think that's it.
John, I think he's coming up here.
Okay. Looks like he's gonna come around on the right side here.
Yeah, I'll get him on the right side.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, get in there.
You got a towel?
Yeah, sure do. You slide them right over. There we go. They're really pretty docile. They're not nearly as bad.
They look almost like a ray.
Yeah, see that ray mouth on them? They have it's a pretty good size one. It's a nice sawfish. They've got that mouth underneath them, just like a stingray. And
he's got a row of real hard teeth.
See this bill? This is what they use as swat bait. This is very sharp.
They go through the bait like this, swinging the saw.
Yeah, look, you can see where he swatted that jig and just
punched it right through.
Normally the jig will wrap around and tangle up. That's really an unusual catch right there. That's a neat thing to catch.
You got him pretty good?
Yeah, I sure do. Got him. Want to take a look at him at all? Or?
Yeah, I'd like to take a look at him. This is, believe it or not, this is the first sawfish I ever...
Let me keep him in the water a little bit. Well, maybe that's not such a good idea. Don't want him to get too...
I just wanted to get a feel of those teeth.
Here, let me flip him around here. Ever try to get a sawfish to do what you want him to do? Trying to turn him around. I can't. The trouble is I can't let go and then grab him again. There we go. Okay, wait a second. Okay, there we go. I got him now.
I just want to feel these teeth. Boy, are they sharp.
Yeah, they are sharp. You can
They're like razors.
See, these ones out at the end are the newer ones.
These appear to be some sort of breathing apparatus here.
Very similar to a stingray, really, in just about.
They look more like a ray than a shark.
than a shark.
Yeah. Okay, bud.
All right,
and they feel like a ray too, not like a shark.
Let's see if we can get him going here. He's not going. Looks like a rag. There he goes. Yeah, he swam off there.
You're a sawfish son of a gun. Let me tell you.
That's a new one. Let's go get another.
Enjoyed that. That's fun, John.
We'd be ready for the sawfish roundup. All right.
Boy, this is a neat little bay.
Thought there was a tarpon moving to the right out there. Yeah.
You know, this is just one of those situations where you know that the tarpon are in the area. The only way that you can fish for them is just the blind cast.
So I guess I'll just ease down this little slick right here, right on the edge of it. They're moving. They're
I just barely move.
Yeah,
and
okay,
anytime you want to stop and make a couple of casts yourself,
okay, what?
do it, John. Really.
Alrighty. Okay, thanks. I'll do it. Okay. If I see
I mean,
something that...
if we get into an area like where we see a few fish rolling around, start casting.
Okay. Alrighty. We get
Ooh,
it.
cast a him. You know, this is very, very sensitive line. I like the way this stuff, really feel fish on this stuff.
I've never tried it before. It'll be looking forward to using it. Whoa, what do you got there?
Okay, I think that's him.
Whoa.
John, this is fun.
Oh God, we're having fun now.
Ah, he spit the hook.
He spit you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the best of him anyway, though. Well, he hit that great. When he rolling that thing right by the boat, that
He turned sideways. I could see the whole thing.
Could not have been prettier.
Do you know something? I think I learned something then. When that fish ate the jig, he was so close to the front of the boat that I could see everything he did. And when he rolled on the fly, he actually turned over and dove simultaneously, like he ate and went down at the same time.
It was a beautiful strike. I was looking down at an angle like that.
Whoa.
That was a pretty, boy, that's a great size too.
Boy, am I pumping.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, that is fun.
That was fun.